I'm in Damascus, Syria right now, and behind me is something you really want to see, so check this out. Here are the graves of Imam Ibn Taymiyyah, Imam Ibn Kathir, and Imam Ibn Salah. Three very famous scholars. Let me tell you exactly who they are. So this is the grave of Imam Ibn Taymiyyah, this is the grave of Imam Ibn Kathir, and this is the grave of Ibn Salah, Imam Ibn Salah. Now, who is Imam Ibn Taymiyyah? Imam Ibn Taymiyyah was a very famous personality, especially in the Hanbali madhab, for both his fiqh opinions, some of which went outside of the Hanbali madhab, and also for his aqidah opinions. So he was one of the first Hanbali scholars to ever dabble in kalam and then use kalam to refute his opponents, whether they were the Asha'ira, the Maturidiyya, the Sufiya, the Christians, the Jews, or any other sects. So he's very, very famous. His works are very well known. They're printed and very widely available. As for Imam Ibn Kathir, who is Imam Ibn Kathir? Imam Ibn Kathir is a great scholar and historian. He is most well known for his tafsir Ibn Kathir, where it's a tafsir bil ma'thur. It's a tafsir with a lot of narrations for everything he says, and also for his al-bidayah wa nihaya, which is his work on history from the beginning to the end of the beginning, from how the creation of the heavens and the earth, all the way up until his time is narrated in that book. Of course, there's lots of other books he's written, but those two are the ones he's most famous for, and he was also a student of Imam Ibn Taymiyyah. As for Imam Ibn Salah, he wrote the Muqaddimah of Ibn Salah. Now, this is a very famous book on Mustalahatul Hadith, which is very well known by anyone who has an interest in Hadith. It's an intermediate to advanced work, but he is also buried here, and that is this area. Now, this area wasn't very well looked after by the previous regime, but since the new government's come in, you can see that a lot more is being done to look after this. So this is in the university campus. You'll find these three graves here by themselves. At the back, before there used to be bins here and all sorts, but now, alhamdulillah, it's now being renewed and looked after. So you can see some information here for those that want to know more. A key thing that we should note, that when coming to graves, what we want to do here is remember who these people are and make dua for them and pray for their maghfirah and pray that Allah accepts all of their good works, and also use their lessons as inspiration for who we should be ourselves. So if you want to visit the graves, you come in through this entrance here, you go straight and you see a small gap right there. That is where you're trying to go. So whenever visiting graves, make sure that you remember who these figures are and take them as inspiration for your life. And I'll be here showing you more of Damascus and more of Syria on this channel. So like, share, and follow.